Damien Creda, take a good look at the picture before you. What you're looking at is the Rock City Shoot Fight champion. You can talk about Chris Brazana all you want. What I did was I stepped into the cage with a 208-pound monster. And you know what I did, Damien? I took everything he had and I beat him up in the process. And you know what he did, Damien? He made one small mistake. And it cost him the championship, Damien. See, you're running your mouth like a little cockroach, a little punk kid who thinks he's going to make a name for himself at my expense. You're not going to do it, Damien. You see, you talk about being a bully. There's no question that I'm in for a fight. You see, the difference between you and the former champion is you're a very well-rounded fighter. The difference, too, is that the former champion wanted to fight. He loved a good 4 or 5 round fight. You're coming in there guns blazing. See, Damien, you want to come in there and end this fight like that. You don't want to get beat up. You don't want to eat an elbow. You don't want cuts on your eye. You don't want an eye swollen shut so you can't see. So what you're going to do, Damien, is you're going to make a mistake. Your first mistake was talking all this shit and running your mouth against an opponent that you're not going to back it up with. You see, here's a little history lesson for you, Damien. This is what's going to be in the history books on August 17th, the day after the fight. It's going to read, the underdog, Adam Nowak, defeats the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, the #1 contender, the carnivore, Damien Creda. You see, Damien, when this fight's over and you're strapping this belt back around the waist of the real man, the real champion, you're going to quit, Damien. You're going to do exactly what Chris Brazana did. You're going to realize that the smaller underachiever in the cage persevered, took the biggest beating of his life, because there's no question in my mind that you're coming in there, Damien, to beat me up. Don't think I don't get it. Don't think that I don't know that you're coming in there as the bully. You see, Damien, I don't know how you ever got the name the carnivore when it should have been the bully. See, we have some mutual friends, and they're all concerned for my well-being, stepping into the cage and locking the door with you as an opponent. I've heard all the stories of how you'll do anything, how you desire pain, how you put your body on the line when you were younger. So, Damien, all it's going to take for you is one mistake in that cage, and your lights are out. I am the Rock City Shoot Fight champion. I am going to beat the living hell out of you, Damien. And the only difference is I will let you survive round after round. You see, Damien, I'd like to see this fight go 5 rounds. I'd like to have a couple of our friends judge the fight and decide the winner. So, Damien, August 16th, you bring what you got. You keep running. You keep getting stronger. Because I want to beat the biggest opponent of my life, August 16th. There's no question. All the experts, all the pros, all the amateurs, my friends, my family, hell, your friends and your family, they've already written me off. They've already put the belt around your waist. How disappointing is it going to be for everybody, the odds makers, when I go into that cage and take what you have for as long as it takes, and your heart slowly bleeds as you realize, I can't beat him. I can't beat him. I can't beat him. And then, Damien, it turns to desperation. And that's when you make a mistake. And that's when, Damien, I'm going to stomp you dead like a cockroach that you are. August 16th. Keep running, buddy. Keep getting stronger. I want the absolute biggest, strongest, most powerful fighter you can be. Because I don't want to beat a cockroach. I want a man to step into the ring, Damien, to step into the cage and challenge me for this championship belt. Because, Damien, you're going to bleed. I'm going to close your eyes. I might break some ribs. You've pissed me off. You look into my eyes. Does this look like a scared champion to you? Do I look like I'm running, Damien Creda? Maybe you didn't watch the contract signing. I signed on that line. And I'm ready, willing, and able to defend this championship. And oh, Damien, how nice it will be knowing when I beat you that everybody's going to want the rematch. And I'm going to grant it immediately. See, Damien, there won't be a third fight unless I win. You will raise my hand. You will strap this championship around my waist. And at the little press conference after this fight, you will finally acknowledge me as the true champion. And you will show me some respect.